Hello, today's topic is Introduction to Biology. In this video lecture, I will introduce biology. That is what you're going to learn in 2 years of course for 11th and 12th. And also I will discuss about the avenues in biology, especially for those who are about to enter in 11th. Your 11th and 12th syllabus is brilliantly designed so as to introduce you to all traditional as well as current fields in biology. So let's get started. The syllabus that you're going to study for 2 years course, if you're a student of Maharashtra State Board, you're going to learn in all 31 chapters, 16 of which will be in 11th and 15 of which will be in 12th standard. If you're a student of CBSE board, you're going to learn in all 38 chapters, 22 of which will be in 11th standard, 16 will be in 12th standard. Nevertheless, even though the number of chapters seems to be different, the content as well as the concepts are near about same. Rather, they are maximum same concepts in both of the textbooks. So let us first have a look at these syllabus. This is your State Board textbook for 11th standard and these are 16 chapters. Let us look at the list of these 16 chapters with a different view. So also let us first have a look at the NCERT syllabus, that is the CBSE board syllabus. These are the 22 chapters for CBSE board. So in all, what you're going to learn in all these 22 chapters? Let us figure out. First, you're going to learn about the varieties of life. There are limitless varieties of the life. You will be amazed to learn about the varieties of life that is present on this planet Earth. So you have a couple of chapters in which you're going to learn about the introduction to living world. We are going to learn some aspects about the classification, that is systematics. How do we classify the organisms? We are going to learn in detail about plant kingdom and animal kingdom. Besides this, we are going to have a tour of living cell. It is an incredible journey to go through a living cell and see what is present inside the cell. We are going to learn the structures which are present inside the cell, how do they are organized. Not only this, we are going to learn about the biomolecules which are present or which are found in the living organisms. We are going to learn about how do the cells divide, what is the mechanism. That is a fantastic molecular dance. How do chromosomes they separate? How do cells they divide into two cells? All these aspects we are going to learn in this tour of living cells. Next to this, we are going to explore plant world. In this, we are going to study about anatomy as well as morphology of plants, and we are going to learn some physiological aspects of plant, like what is photosynthesis, what is the mechanism, how do plants prepare the food, what are the molecules, pathways involved, etc. We are going to learn about respiration, how do energy is produced, it is conserved, mineral nutrition, how do transport is carried out in plants, how do plants grow and develop. There are so many questions in our mind. We are going to solve these questions in little bit better depth at 11th standard. Next to this, along with the plant world, we are also going to explore animal world. Just like plant tissues contain human body. And to learn all this, we are going to study a prototype example. We are going to study an example of an animal type, that is cockroach. Now in the last, we are going to study about human body, the nature's miracle creation. Why do I call this to be a miracle creation? You will come to know when we will study the human body. So we have a complete list of nearly all the systems which are present in human body, such as digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, excretory, skeletal system, nervous system, and endocrine system. So we are going to learn how do all these systems they work, how do they coordinate with each other, and how do this creation works. That is all the aspect which is called as human physiology. We are going to learn anatomical as well as physiological aspects about human body. So this is in all a tour of 11th syllabus, what you are going to learn in 11th standard. Now let us move on to the 12th standard syllabus. This is your textbook for 12th State Board, and these are 15 chapters in 12th State Board textbook. Apart from this, if you look at the NCERT textbook, there are 16 chapters. So the arrangement of these chapters in 12th standard is also very nice. Let us see what you're going to learn in 12th standard. We are going to learn about some reproduction aspects. How do organisms reproduce? What are the mechanisms for reproduction? What are the mechanisms present in plants? We are going to have a detailed account of human reproduction. And in the end, we are going to speak about reproductive health. So all these aspects, they are about reproduction. Next to this, we are going to learn about genetics. We are going to learn about principles of inheritance, how do variations are created. These are all genetic aspects. Then you have a very current area which is called molecular biology. In this case, we are going to learn about how do molecules are synthesized, what are the mechanisms, how do this pathways executed in the living cell. That is all what is called as molecular biology. Then you're going to have an introduction about evolution. Then we are going to have an introduction about human health and diseases. There are so many diseases, but we are going to learn at least say 11 or 12 diseases. And we are going to learn about what is health, what is immune system, what is immunology. All these aspects we are going to cover in this chapter. Apart from this, we have some aspects about the current sciences. You know that there is a tremendous demand presently to a science which is called biotechnology or genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology. So we are going to learn how do this biotechnology works, what are the principles, what are the applications, how do we apply this for food production, and how do we use microorganisms for human beings. All these aspects are all application based aspects and technology based aspects of biology. And in the end, we are going to have some environmental as well as ecology issues. So all the current environmental issues we are going to discuss in this last section. So look at the variety. The topics are so nicely arranged. Now if you are aware about what you're going to learn in this 2 year, in the end, let us see what are the prospects or what are the avenues in biology. Apart from the traditional courses like MBBS or dentist or homeopathy or Ayurveda or for just as say B Pharmacy, like that. Apart from this, there are so many areas in which you will find your career opportunities. You have a course for say microbiology. Let us list out a few of them. Biochemistry, biotechnology. Apart from the traditional botany and zoology subject, there is tremendous demand nowadays for microbial biotechnology, animal and plant biotechnology. Genetics and plant breeding is the most current research area in agriculture even. Besides molecular biology, you have biomedical research, current research, cell and molecular biology, then immunology, environmental biology, biostatistics, genetic engineering, etc. You have biophysics, biostat, forensic science, tissue culture, and many of these avenues are introduced to you in 11th and 12th standard. So these are the avenues as well as the career options you can seek for in your future. So this is all about the introduction about what is biology and what you're going to learn in this 2-year course. So welcome to this incredible journey of study of life. Join us and let us together explore the unimaginable facts in living organisms. Welcome to study of biology.